Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, my hair isn't done. This is probably like the most I let my natural hair kind of like rest for like the entire year, I would say. And it is definitely growing a lot, which is great. It's staying like nice and moisturized and protected, but it's definitely time to put it back into a protective style. Enter Boho Locs. Finally got my package today, and this is their new Fire and Desire edit in the color Hot Sauce, I believe. And here it is. I'm so excited. And if you don't know what Boho Locs is, it is a black woman owned business where they make faux locks and twists, you know, for protective styles. And also the quality is honestly great. I'll show you what it looks like here. Feel like this. This is what it looks like here. And honestly, I've worn a lot of faux locks in my day, and these are honestly the best. Honestly, the brand has ruined me for cheap locks, and I semi-hate it. And I'll show you the lock right here. This is a nice like pink color. This is the 22-inch Goddess locks, which usually I go for the Boho Bob Goddess locks, but you know, I wanted more hair this time. Okay, so as you can see, these are more of like a purpley burgundy. These right here are all kind of like a purpley burgundy, and these are more of like a magenta red, I would say. And it's so pretty. And kind of purpley ones and in like a magenta color. So everything will kind of like blend out. So I'm very excited. Yes, this is a lot of hair. No, I will not be using all of the hair. I'll probably use about like 70% of the hair. And like I said, Boho Locs is pretty expensive. I believe, if I remember correctly from the last time I was on there, the prices range from about, I would say, maybe like $150 to around $200, which is a lot. That's usually how much people spend to get their hair done. But as someone who has used their stuff multiple times and I've bought multiple different types of products from them, it's worth it. It's honestly so worth it. I've worn their locks I've worn a pack of their locks at least 3 times until like they became like so like tangled that I couldn't really use them anymore. And you can also, and if you're on like me and you take care of them, you can wear them even more. So I highly recommend them. I really like them. And we're gonna put these bad boys in. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is currently in twists, and this is somewhat how I plan on sectioning off my braids. I'm going to do the braid out method, I think, this time. I've done their recommended braiding pattern, which I'll show a picture of right now.
Okay, let's do this. You're gonna wanna start with about 8 cornrows going straight back, with about 5 joining them at the back, like you can see here. And in the front, you're going to have about 8 to 12 singles. And the singles are done by braiding for about 1 inch and then twisting the rest. Before you get going, it's important to clip your single hair out of the way so it doesn't get caught while you're doing your crochet.
And then I've also just done a braid out, and for the longer hair, I kind of prefer the braid out so there won't be so much tension on my head. See me in a little bit? Okay. I'm going to show you what I do first. I just moisturize my hair with TGIN Miracle Repair Curl Food Daily Moisturizer. And I just washed my hair on Thursday. And I did like maybe like a half wash day. And I did oil my hair. And I did oil my hair with the Blue Magic Super Grow. And there's like a tiny bit of mousse in my hair from when I twisted it. So that's all that's in my hair currently, and also just my my little mixture of castor oil and water. So my hair is very moisturized, it's very juicy, it's very glossy, and that's how I want it to be when it's going into a protective style. Okay, so we're gonna unravel her and we're just gonna massage everything to the ends. And this is what my ends look like right now, very, very bouncy. And we're just gonna massage everything down. And these twists are kind of small, so I don't think I'm really gonna need to separate that much of it. Look at my hair. It looks so nice. And it's even stretched out too. Okay. So usually when I put in Boho Locs, I try to do a middle part. So that's what we're gonna try and do now. I think I'm going to split this one in half so it's easier to get into the braid. Yeah. Split her in half. And then we're going to make a small braid. Then braid it all the way down until you kind of like lose hair, I guess. Then you just do a twist at the end. Then I kind of just like twirl it just to make sure it's together. And then I'm gonna do the other one. Just do a plait right down there. Just gonna do a braid right down. Make sure all of the hair product and the oil is going down to the ends. And here are our first two braids right here. Okay, let's open the first set. I'm gonna open one set of the magenta locks and then one set of the burgundy. Okay, I have these right here. They're very red on camera. And then we have these right here. I'm going to start with a purple. Okay, loop crochets. So you're going to need a crochet needle, which you can definitely buy at your local beauty supply house, or if you get locks from like AliExpress or like Amazon, the seller usually includes a crochet needle, but Boho Locs doesn't. But luckily these aren't that expensive. They're maybe like at the most $5. But in your package you will get obviously your hair. You'll also get a little bag of accessories, which is fun. And then obviously you get a thank you note from Lulu and just like care and a link for the care instructions in your email. We're going to do this braid. Let's see if I can zoom in more. Alright, so we're going to do this braid. We're going to open the latch. And then we're gonna go into the braid like that. And next, we're going to grab our crochet. Next, we're going to grab our crochet. We're going to put it into the hook. Close that latch. Then we're going to pull it halfway. We're going to pull it halfway. Don't pull it all the way through. We're going, as you can see, the loop is through the hook. We're going to hook on to the end of our lock, pull it through. Then we're going to make a knot, just like that. Then the lock is secure. Next, you're going to feed your hair through the lock. So you're going to go maybe towards, kind of see like where your hair stops, and then go a little bit under that. You're going to go inside and move the crochet needle up towards your knot till it reaches like the top of it, like so. Grab your braid, put it in the hook, close the latch, pull it through, and then boom, that's one lock done. That's moisturizer in my hair. Okay, I'm gonna show you again with the next one. Okay. And here's a problem that I sometimes get into when like the lock goes down a little too much. That's when you pull it out by like the braid, and you kind of just do it again. That means like the braid was not tight enough, so it's like slid down a little bit. So we're gonna try and make this braid a little tighter, and make sure you don't make knots in your hair, because that means you're gonna have to start cutting off hair, and that's not a good idea. Okay, making the braid. Okay, now we're going to try it again. We have a lock. So here are the first two so far. So I'm going to go off and do the rest of my hair, and maybe I will check back in at the halfway point. Okay, it is about 6:50 right now, and I would say I'm somewhat halfway through. And here's what the hair looks like so far. I've only done like one side, but yeah, these are the colors. This is how long it is. Very nice, very, very cute and vibrant. And I will be back when I am done. I just took a small break so I could eat something and drink some water. Okay, so here's the final look right here. I really, really like the pinks and everything, and the length is so cute and fiery. Now getting ready for Sagittarius season eventually, you know? But yeah, I really do love the hair. It's so super cute. I'm in love, honestly. So yeah, here's how it turned out. I still have this one little bundle right here, and I have all of this right here. I did use all of the red hair, well, all of the pink hair. So like I said earlier, I use about like, I would say 70 to 80% of the pack. Yeah, I definitely recommend trying out Boho Locs. I really, really, really do like it. And if you're interested in trying out any of the packs, I do have a membership. If you're interested in trying out the Boho Locs, I do have a membership referral code, and I'll have it linked down below. And if you use that code, I believe you'll get 15 or 20% off. I don't remember. Editing Megan will insert the discount later. And let's see how long this took me to do, if I can find my phone. Oh, it's a mess. Here it is. Okay, I started about 4:45 or like around 5, and it's currently 8:47. So not bad timing, almost a little under 4 hours. That's always great when something like this could take you like 6 hours. So yeah, I hope this inspired you guys to try something new. Maybe try and do crochets on your own. And I'm definitely going to put in like some little accessories and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.